Hi guys! In this video, I'm going to discuss on how to graph linear equations. Graphing linear equations can be done using any of the four methods. Number one, using 2 points because in geometry, 2 points determine a line. Then number two, using x and y intercepts. Number three, using the slope and the y-intercept. And number four, using the slope and a point. So example 1 here. Graph the linear equation y equals 2x plus 1 using the four methods. So let's have first using 2 points. So what we're going to do here is we're going to find 2 points in the equation y equals 2x plus 1. Then after finding the 2 points, we're going to connect that one using a roller or a straight edge. So for our solution, we have here y equals 2x plus 1. So what we're going to do is we're going to assign any two values of x in here. So let's say we're going to assign x equals 0 and x equals 1. Now if x is 0, y will be equal to 2 times 0 plus 1. Then 2 times 0 is 0, so y here will be equal to 1. So your first point will be 0, 1. Then if x is equal to 1, y here will be equal to 2 times 1, then plus 1. So 2 times 1 is 2 plus 1, y here will be equal to 3. So x is 1, y equals 3, so your second point will be 1, 3. So after finding these 2 points here, 0, 1 and 1, 3, we're going to plot this one in a graphing paper. So this is 0, 1, so plotting that one. X is 0, then y is 1, so we're going to go up 1 unit. So this will be the point here. And the second point is 1, 3. So from point of origin, we're going to have x is 1, then y is 3. So 1, 2, 3. Then after plotting these 2 points here, just connect these 2 points using a roller or a straight edge. Then this will be your graph of the equation y equals 2x plus 1. Let's have the second one using x-intercept and y-intercept. So x-intercept is the abscissa of the coordinates of the point in which the graph intersects the x-axis, and y-intercept is the ordinate of the coordinates of the point in which the graph intersects the y-axis. So x-intercept is found in this x-axis. So for example, if this is the x-intercept 1 or negative 1, 0, so the x-intercept here is negative 1. And if the y-intercept, for example, in here is this point here, this is 0, 2, then the y-intercept here is 2. So again, this is the x-intercept, and 2 here is the y-intercept. Now this means that if we're going to have the x-intercept, automatically the value of y here is always 0, is what we have seen here. So any of the points that lie on the x-axis means that the value of y or the ordinate is 0. And any of the points that belong to y-axis, the abscissa or the x is equivalent to 0. Therefore, if you are going to find the x-intercept of the problem or the linear equation y equals 2x plus 1, what we're going to do here is we're going to let y equals 0. So if y is 0 here, we are going to have 0 equals 2x plus 1. Then transposing 1 to the left side, we're going to have 2x equals negative 1. And dividing both sides by 2, x is equal to negative 1/2. So the x-intercept here is negative 1/2. And if we're going to have the y-intercept in y equals mx plus b, b is the y-intercept. Therefore, in y equals 2x plus 1, this means that 1 is the y-intercept. So what we're going to do here is we're going to plot these points here, or these intercepts here. Then after plotting the intercepts, we'll just connect it with a roller. So the x-intercept here is negative 1/2. So if we're going to plot that one on a graphing paper, negative 1/2 is in here. So this is negative 1/2 x-intercept. And the y-intercept is 1. So this will be the y-intercept equals 1. Next thing to do is you're going to connect these 2 points using a roller. Then this will be your graph of y equals 2x plus 1. Third one is using the slope and y-intercept. So in y equals 2x plus 1, slope here is 2. This is the slope. And y-intercept here is 1. So in here the slope is 2. So slope is rise over run, meaning this slope is also equal to 2 over 1. Rise is 2 and the run is 1. Now if we're going to graph this one using graphing paper, we are going to plot first the y-intercept, then find the next point using the slope. So the y-intercept here is 1, so we're going to have here the y-intercept 1. Then using this point, we're going to find the next point using the slope. So the slope is 2, so rise is 2 and run is 1. So we're going to have here starting point, the y-intercept, then the rise is 2, so we're going to count 2 units up, so 1, 2, then the run is 1, so we're going to take 1 step or 1 unit to the right, so 1. So this will be the next point here. So again, slope is 2 over 1, so from the y-intercept, which is 1, this is the starting point, then rise is 2, so 1, 2, then run is 1, so you're going to move towards right 1 unit, so 1. So this will be the next point. Then next will be you're going to connect the 2 points using a roller. So again, this is y equals 2x plus 1. Then the last one is using the slope and a point. So y equals 2x plus 1. So we have here the slope is 2, or this is 2 over 1. This is the rise, and 1 is the run. So we're going to use or find a point. So we're going to substitute any values of x in the equation. So for example, if we're going to have, if x equals 1, then we're going to have y equals 2 times 1, then plus 1, then y here will be equal to 2 plus 1, it will be equal to 3. So the point here will be 1, 3. So what we're going to do is we're going to plot this point here, and we're going to find another point using the slope 2 over 1. So the point here is 1, 3. So we're going to plot this one in a graphing paper. So the starting point is the origin. Then x is 1, so we're going to move 1 unit towards right. Then y is 3, so we're going to move up 3 units, 1, 2, 3. So this will be the point here. This is 1, 3. Then using the slope, we're going to find another point. So finding another point, rise is 2. So 1, 2, then run is 1. So 1 here. Then connect the points using a roller. So we can have this drawing or a graph of y equals 2x plus 1. I hope this video helped you. If you have questions about the topic, please comment down below, and see you next time.